Hello friends, this is Wellness Comrade again, wanting to share a few of my observations and knowledge. I hope you listened to my previous audio and liked it. Request you to provide comments or feedback so that I can improve my audio even more. Disclaimer 1, I am neither a certified medical practitioner nor any kind of doctor. The details mentioned here are just my knowledge and observations. If you are going to follow it, it is completely out of your own volition and will. Disclaimer 2, the details shared are not meant to hurt or degrade any professionals, industry, sect, religion, community, or followers. These are just general observations, and in case any of the aforementioned group feels offended, I would like to apologize in advance and clarify that it is not at all my intention. Many of us have heard the benefits of lifting weights. They do want to lift weights, but in order to do that, they either need to purchase weights, which tend to get costly, or subscribe to fitness center in order to have access to weights. However, I can tell you a method to have the same benefits without costing anything additional. Or even if it does, it would be so economical that you would like it. Stay tuned. Any new thing or practice, a routine or procedure done for 7 days is realization. If the same thing is done for 21 days, it then becomes a habit. And only when it is repeated for 90 days or more, it becomes a lifestyle. It is hard to form a habit and even harder to form a lifestyle. But once done, it is harder to break it. Based on the aforementioned observance, you can start lifting weights with the method I am about to mention. And only after it becomes a lifestyle, you can go ahead and either purchase weights or subscribe to a fitness center so that you will be sure that the money you put into it will not go to waste. Well, without further ado, let me divulge the homemade weights. You need a bucket with a handle. Fill it with water till the level you feel that you can lift easily. Start by lifting it like a dumbbell and do the exercises that you will perform with a dumbbell. Some of the exercises would be a bit difficult, but once you start doing it, you will automatically adapt ways to do it. The bucket being open and the possibility of water spilling out would ensure that you will not rush doing those exercises, and hence you will concentrate more on better form. Based on your practice and consistency, you can increase the level of water, which will ensure that you do not hit plateau and keep growing. Body weights are the ultimate forms of exercise. However, when body weights exercises and weights are combined, you will get even better results. Now, in my previous audio, I had informed why it was important to avoid milk consumption, not only for health benefits but also on humanitarian grounds. Now, when we know that consumption of milk, which is a derivative of an animal, is not beneficial, then consider how much more dangerous the consumption of animals itself would be for health. When you are not feeling well and you go visit a doctor, the usual recommendation with reference to a diet until you get well is avoidance of meat or animal products. Thus, it is amply clear that avoidance of animal products is necessary to get well, and hence avoiding animal products even when you are well will ensure that you do not fall ill easily, or even if you do, you can recover quickly. Your body is like a garden to put fruits and vegetables inside, not a graveyard to put dead bodies. Like you must have tried with milk avoidance, begin with 1 week of animal products avoidance. Once you realize the benefits, you can extend it to 21 days so that it becomes a habit, and then continue it for 90 days to make it a lifestyle. Even if you lapse in between, do not get disheartened and start over again. The benefits of animal products avoidance will accrue even for those few days, and your body will thank you for it. The most popular animal foods are those that eat greens or vegetables or grains. The saying being that they contain more protein than regular vegetables or greens. Those animals need or eat about 6 times more greens or vegetables or grains in order to be fit for consumption. Thus, the farming lands required to meet those requirements keep on growing. Forests and other lands keep getting used in order to ensure that supply is constant. Those lands or farms do not get the required recovery time. Constant farming on those lands leads to soil losing their nutritional value completely, and finally the land becoming unfit for farming or use. Ultimately, those lands become barren and unfit for human use. Thus, the brown patch or barren land, when viewed from space, keeps on increasing. The green patch or greenery of plants which was previously covering the planet is depleting. If the green patch gets erased completely, we will neither be able to live nor breathe on this planet. The decreasing lands available for farming for humans is resulting in GMO or genetically modified foods, which directly result in terminal illnesses like cancer. The pollution level due to animal farming or animal husbandry is much more than pollution from vehicles and other industries. We need to keep planting more plants and hope that they have nutrition, water, and sunlight enough to grow up as trees. At the same time, reduce the animal farming by consuming less animal products, which in turn will reduce their demand. The choice is up to you to provide a greener earth to your future generations or provide an earth devoid of trees, sunshine, water, etc. Each choice of your meal is either inching the earth towards destruction or inching the earth away from destruction. We may feel, what difference does me alone becoming good will do? Well, like each drop of water only makes an ocean, even your choice is like a drop in ocean which makes a difference. You will find inner peace and happiness, lighter body, happier walk, etc. These benefits can't be described in words but only felt. Coming to the nutritional or protein value from animal products being more than vegetables, it is a complete myth. 250 grams of soya bean contains almost the same amount of protein as that of 250 grams of chicken. Also, chicken contains 0% fiber, and the cholesterol level in soya bean is negligent when compared with that in chicken. One of the main reasons why eating plant-based diet is beneficial over animal-based diet is that plant-based diet contains fiber, and the more fiber you have, the better the digestive system functions, and also you tend to feel fuller for longer. I gained weight around 25 or 26 years of my age and kept on maintaining it without any thought about it until about 36 years of age. So for almost 10 years I maintained a higher weight. After that I started experiencing knee pain and understood that it is high time I started losing weight. I come from a family of vegetarians, so meat eating was not an issue. However, in spite of going on diets and fasts, etc., I was weak and sore without losing much weight. Any weight which was shed was gained back immediately after resuming my normal dietary habits. I had to lie down after every meal, and walking to any place started becoming a hurdle. I became a complete couch potato and started abhorring any form of exercise or activity. That's when I stumbled upon the documentary The Game Changers and got to know about veganism and the whole food plant-based diet. In this, you eat whole foods prepared at home and which are prepared without artificial flavoring agents. You eliminate oily and junk foods completely. Once I started following that, there was no need for any diet or fasts, etc. Losing weight became easy, and also I was more active and happier. The fact that no other life was harmed for my palate was a sense of peace. Also, the weight loss started happening automatically. My focus was shifted towards reading and understanding veganism, but the result was evident. WFPBOF, which stands for Whole Foods, Plant Based, Oil Free, became my mantra. I hope it helps you too to achieve a fuller, happier, peaceful, and satisfied life. Please do comment and provide feedback so that I can improve more. I sincerely hope that my knowledge and observations add value to you and your life, as I am a firm believer that whatever you give, you get it back in life. So if I am able to give you value, my life would automatically be enriched. Thank you.